Hollywood called her the most beautiful woman in the world. Almost no one knew that between her movie scenes, she invented the technology that would one day power your phone. She was born in Vienna in 1914 to a Jewish family, and from the time she was 5, she could be found taking apart her music box just to see how it worked. At 19, she was forced to marry one of Austria's wealthiest arms dealers, a man who supplied weapons to Mussolini and dined with Hitler. He locked her up like a possession. Her name was Hedwig Kiesler. But during those long dinners with generals and weapons engineers, she was listening and remembering everything they said about torpedoes, radio signals, and submarine warfare. In 1937, disguised as her own maid, she escaped through Paris and boarded a ship to America. By the end of the voyage, she had signed a contract with MGM Hollywood, renamed her Hedy Lamarr. She became a star almost overnight. But behind the glamour, she set up an inventor's workbench inside her Hollywood home and worked on it every night between film shoots. Then in 1940, World War II began, and she watched in horror as German U-boats sank Allied ships full of refugee children, including the SS city of Benares. She decided she would not stand still and look beautiful while children were drowning. With composer George Antheil, she designed something extraordinary, a secret communication system that allowed radio signals to hop between frequencies hundreds of times per second, making them impossible for the enemy to jam. On August 11, 1942, the U.S. Patent Office granted them patent number 292-387. She offered it to the U.S. Navy for free. The Navy rejected it and told her to use her beautiful face to sell war bonds instead. So that's exactly what she did. In a single night, she raised $7 million for the war effort. Her invention was locked in a safe and forgotten. Until 1962, 3 years after her patent had already expired, the U.S. military finally adopted her frequency-hopping technology during the Cuban Missile Crisis. By then, she had received nothing. She would not be recognized for her genius until she was 82 years old. The technology she invented now lives inside every Wi-Fi network, every Bluetooth signal, every GPS device on Earth. She later said it, "The brains of people are more interesting than the looks, I think." Follow for more untold stories.